Welcome to Talkin' Mets with Rob. Subscribe to the channel for all your New York Mets in-game live, pre-game, post-game, roundtable podcast, and all the breaking news for our New York Mets. Enjoy the show and let's go Mets.
What's up, Mets fans? Welcome back to Talking Mets with Rob. How is everybody doing? With some breaking news here from our New York Mets in Port St. Lucie. Before we even play a game in spring training, we have an injury to a pitcher in the starting rotation. That is Frankie Montas, who hasn't been thrown in a while, at least a month or so. And we just been informed, and it's been reported by Tim Healy and John Heyman, that Montas has a high-grade right lat strain. He will get a platelet-rich plasma injection that hopefully could speed up the healing. Maybe it will help. Maybe we'll get him back sooner. But he will be shut down for 6 to 8 weeks, and that takes you basically all the way until April. So ramping him back up, getting those innings in, making sure he's healthy. We might not see Frankie Montas for middle of May, maybe June. So that is already a big loss to this rotation that is supposed to have a six-man rotation. And not only do we have to fill the Montas role, we don't even know who our sixth starter is going to be. Right now, Tyler McGill and Griffin Cannon are two candidates that are going to be one of the guys as the sixth starter. And now we'll probably have to use one of them to fix and put into Frankie Montas' spot, unless Brandon Sproat is a possibility or Blade Tidwell is a possibility. And there is the issue that we're already starting spring training with. Before we even play a game, the rotation already has an injury. And this lat injury, if you go back to 2016, Noah Syndergaard had a very similar injury, and he was basically out the entire season and didn't really help us the entire season after coming off a World Series appearance in 2015. So this type of injury with an older pitcher, obviously Syndergaard was much younger, but with Frankie Montas, this is a guy that the Mets really went after early in spring in the offseason, gave him a 2-year deal. Now we don't even know if he's going to be back in April and May. He might be back in June, and that's if everything goes well with the injury and, of course, with the plasma injection as well. So, breaking news, guys, Frankie Montas out of the rotation because of injury right before games start in a couple of days in Port St. Lucie. A high-grade right lat strain for Frankie Montas. 6 to 8 weeks is the timetable, and that leads you all the way up until April. And with the ramp-up period to get him with the pitches going up and the innings, you might not see him until mid-May, possibly June. So that is already a big loss to the middle of your rotation. Now what the Mets are going to do, are they going to be more enticed to go after Dylan Cease now to add another better arm to this rotation, or they're going to go with Tyler McGill and Griffin Cannon? I want to thank you guys for watching, and as always, Met fans, let's go Mets.